got a few screws loose since the days of my youth. There's a few screws loose. I look at people who say I'm making moves, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, is you're running your mouth. You know what? If you want to impress me, like personally, show me results. I want to see results without you even having to say, hey, these are the results. Let the results speak for them fucking selves, man. So I guess let's touch on this before we wrap up too. You know, a lot of people think that we're fucking weirdos, right? And rightfully so. But
I'm about to say we are.
you know, one of the things that I get called out a lot for is not going out, not going anywhere. I am literally, if I'm not at the gym or at work, I am at home. Like today's a Saturday, right? I woke up, I haven't left the house all day. I woke up, did some work around the house, did some yard work and shit, but yo, I haven't left the house all day. Tomorrow's going to be Sunday. I don't have to go to work. I'll probably hit the gym and I'll be at the house all day. We don't do that going out and doing shit, right? So a lot of people tell me, yo, man, you live like a 60-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Like a senior citizen. And I'm like, you damn right I do. Because the shit that y'all are doing now, the shit that y'all were doing in y'all 20s, like when y'all first started drinking and partying and, you know, being reckless behavior, we was doing that at 13 years old, man. We was smoking weed, getting drunk, and I've referenced multiple times, I was an alcoholic at the age of 13. And it's like everything that y'all were doing in y'all 20s, we did at 13 years old. So we had a whole 10-year jump start on everyone. So you look at all the people that started going to these parties and clubs and yo, we were doing that at like 16, 17, 18 years old. So by the time we became of age to do this shit, it's like been there, done that. That's bullshit. It's boring. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I sit in the house all the time. Like I'm just not interested in going out and mingling with people. Like been there, done that. I don't drink now. I don't do drugs. So what purpose do I have to go hang out with people? Like fuck that. I'll be at home. People think that's the weirdest thing ever, man.
People are full of shit. Andre Berto, those who don't know, boxing, I think he's a champion again right now. He posted a status I saw today on Instagram, and it was funny. He said, when I was younger, I used to sneak out of the house to go to parties. Now I sneak out of parties to go back home. And it's like, it's true. It's like, man, like, don't nobody feel like going out and being around a bunch of knuckleheads, a bunch of rowdiness, a bunch of bullshit. It's like, I ain't got time for that. And especially with the way things are nowadays, look, I have straight up just decided I am not interested in anything that's popular now. And it's not because I'm an asshole. I just don't like it. I can't name any of these new rappers, any of these new songs. I don't know any of this stuff. And I was out the other week for an extended period of time, and I had to hear new music, like modern hip hop, if you want to call it that. It was every bit as bad as I thought it was, and I tried to give it a chance. Every song sounded like the same high voice prepubescent dude trying to sing. It was terrible. So you know, I mean, it's just, why go out? And the thing is, it's funny when people look at you and think you're weird because you don't want to hang out. You know, I feel like it used to be expected to stay in a house and to enjoy your life with your family. Now we have this bullshit expectation. Oh, you got to go out and have fun with random other people. And, you know, that type of stuff is just not cool to me, man. And people trying to keep up with the Joneses and keep a high profile, you know, that goes into that whole, I feel like I don't have everything I should have. Or frankly, people drowning their sorrows in alcohol and vices because they really aren't happy with themselves. And I think a lot of these people that we discussed that talk like this, I think you can actually attribute some of their behavior to their own probably midlife crisis that they're having. They don't look the same. They've gained weight. They don't have as much money as they feel like they should, or, you know, they found out they bought this Corvette in this house and they still are missing something.
Yeah.
You know, people have problems, man. And it's just social media. Frankly, let me just say, you can kind of look at the people on social media and tell if they're happy with themselves or if they're just posting stuff to put on a front.
Man, 90% of people, like there was this question floating around, and I forget who posted it initially, but the question was, it was on Twitter, is your Twitter personality the same as your real life personality? And it's funny how many people sat there and said, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same. Most of you niggas are lying. And I'm honest enough with myself to say my personality is the same offline with people that I know and people that I'm close to. If I don't know you, no, my personality is not going to seem the same because if I don't know you, I ain't talking to you. Whereas on Twitter, if I don't know you, I'll still talk to you. And like by nature, I'm a goofy motherfucker, man. And that's all I do. I joke all day long on social media. Never serious, hardly ever, man. So it's like a lot of them motherfuckers lying, man. Yeah, my offline personality is the same. You just lying motherfucker. No, it ain't.
People full of shit. I'll say mine is for the most part the same. I would say the only thing different is I'm more positive online than I am in real life. And I'm not talking about positive towards other people. I'm talking about positive about myself. I'm not saying like I'm lying or I just kind of don't. What I mean is I don't get on social media to complain.
Right.
Like that's the other thing people do. Some people just get on there and cry me a river. I don't do that. I will have a bad day and I will prefer to keep those to myself.